Hello listener, this is Alex from the Fumbled Anthology. Liam, myself and our cast are very excited to share this playthrough with you, but it would be remiss of us not to inform you that this particular series contains depictions of sexual violence and domestic violence, so listener discretion is advised. All of our players were briefed beforehand and appropriate controls are in place to ensure the well-being of our players. If this brings up anything for you, I put some resources that may help in the show notes. Thank you for listening. Now, on with the show. The Fumbled Anthology presents Cold Warning. Based on the Call of Cthulhu scenario written by Scott David Anielowski, with adaptations written by Alex Green, featuring Emily Moxon as Mari Cledden.
Well, one rider to another, I will keep it strictly confidential.
Liam Braid as Professor Percy Weaver.
Professor Stinton. Who else knows about this?
And introducing Jaln Roger as Teddy Clifton, PI.
Well, we'll see where this one leads. Clearing that debt's gonna be good.
Alex Green is your keeper of arcane lore, and everyone else. Part 1. The Hot Gossip. It is a cold mid-December in Branson, Missouri. Is where we find ourselves first up. The scene opens up on a small bungalow on the end of a quiet street. Inside this house, an old couple are pottering away. Barbara and Arthur Moody sort of doing their own thing in the afternoon. They've got there's nervousness in the air. They've got an appointment with a friend later on in the afternoon. So Barbara's in the kitchen, probably whipping up some exotic dish. Probably heard about a new thing called pasta. So she's trying that out. Arthur is in the lounge room doing a crossword. You know, like old couples, they don't really talk to each other these days. They're just sort of happy in their own company. Then at around 5 p.m, there's a knock at the door. And you hear, "Arthur, get the door!" And Arthur goes, "All right, I'll get the door." And he potters over to the front door. And he opens it up. And he's, Marie, how are you? And standing there is Marie Cledden. Marie, what do people see when they look at you?
I'm a finely dressed woman with immaculate taste. I have traveled the world. I enjoy a bit of gossip. Don't mind if I say that I do. I'm quite tall. I would like to be a bit thicker around certain areas, if you understand my drift, but that is not the fashion, so here I am. I'm incredibly loud. I'm incredibly excited about most things, and I want to talk. I absolutely love the Moody's daughter. I wish I had children of my own, and she is just the light of my life, and I'm so excited to see her again. I can't wait to tell her all my tales and let it just be between you and me, but occasionally I do write for some scandal sheets, and my name is quite well known, but not as Mary Cledden.
Marie, please come in. It must be freezing, please. And he ushers you in. Can I or Barbara get you something? A drink, perhaps? Would you like a drink?
I'm just fine, thank you. You just show me to your daughter and all will be well.
We'll get to that in a second. Please come into the kitchen. And he walks you through the hallway. So on the left-hand side of the hallway, there's the lounge room where he was sitting. And as you walk through, you can see some portraits on the right-hand side of hanging on the wall. The first one you come across is, a small blonde girl, toothless grin, surrounded by a younger version of Barbara and Arthur, and that's young Marilyn. And then as you move along, you see the same girl looking much taller, much older. She's got a university gown on. She's just graduated. And then the next one along is her in a white dress. And next to her is this rather distinguished-looking gentleman with quite an impressive beard, balding. You can already see his hair, the hair starting to come back. Early signs of baldness. And that's that person. It's Joseph Sutton, and they got married a few years ago. And the next one along is the same woman in a white dress with her parents, and they're looking a bit more like they look now, and they're looking very proud, and everyone's smiling and happy. And as you walk through, you end up in the kitchen, and Barbara's there, and she's this stout old lady with grey fraying hair, and she's Marie, it's good to see you. It's been too long. How was your trip up to Los Angeles? Was it all right?
Oh, Barbara, there's so many things I just couldn't tell you, but it's so gorgeous to see you. Tell me what's been happening. And we're not doing gifts this year, are we? I certainly hope we're not.
Oh, no. The Lord is enough of a gift for all of us. And he comes and gives you a kiss on the cheek and another kiss on the cheek. Mwah, mwah. Oh, please, sit down. Can I get you something? I get you a warm cup of milk or a cup of coffee or something?
Oh, well, now that you ask, I wouldn't mind a bit of a spiced tea if you got it.
Oh, I know you very well. And she goes off and starts making a spiced tea. And Arthur sits you down. So please take a seat, Now, the reason we asked you to come today is because, I've got some concerns about Marilyn. As you know, she moved out to Maine a few years ago with Joe, and she's been writing to us every month. But recently her letters have gotten more sparse and a lot less detailed, if you know what I mean. She used to tell us all about her life in Maine and how different it was and how cold it was and how everyone was everyone was such a big shot from the city, and now it's really getting nothing out of her, and we're just worried. Last we heard she was pregnant with child, and now there's nothing. We don't have any idea what she's doing, and all we know is that she apparently is fine. She's still writing to us, but the letters are getting much less detailed. And he starts showing you these letters, and like the first few letters are these like novellas, right? Like just her talking about how cool it is living in Maine and how much she's enjoying life with her husband. And then about a few months of letters leading up to today, they've gotten quite short, and they're just like, "Hi, I'm fine. Everything's all good.
I've decided to retire to Florida."
I won't be home for Christmas. Sending my love, right? And as you read this, Arthur's like, well, look, she hasn't been. Last year she spent Christmas up in Maine, and we were hoping that she'd be able to come down here to Missouri to spend Christmas with us, and would really appreciate it if next time you're going out to Maine that you can check in on her and let her know that we love her and that we want her to come home.
I mean, she's a young girl. It's natural that with the time of child and an exciting new husband, she's not writing you that much. How many months has she been, I guess, starting to deteriorate, as you say, in letters?
Oh.
Was it a swift change? Or?
Oh, it was quite sudden, I must say. Like, 3 or 4 months ago, the letter we got was pretty detailed. She was excited about the baby, and now she's just nothing. We're not getting anything out of it. Maybe she had a miscarriage or something, but we just want to make sure that she's okay. And to be honest with you, and Barbara sort of steps in and says, Marie, we got news from the doctor. The cancer's back, and sort of taps Arthur on the back, and Arthur's starting to hold back tears. And we were hoping that Marilyn can come back down to Missouri for one last Christmas, but we tried to tell her, but I feel like these things over letters, it's difficult to say, So unfortunately, Arthur's too unwell to travel up himself. So we were hoping we could get someone to come down, to go up there and get her and tell her what's going on, so she could come back down and spend one last Christmas with her dear papa.
Of course. Arthur, I mean, you are indestructible. I don't care how bad that cancer is. You are going to be perfectly fine. And you better well mean it, because I will bring your daughter home. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that she doesn't even know. Arthur, stop it. Stop crying.
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't cry. I'm not going to cry. But yes, we'd really appreciate it if you could head up there and help us out. Happy to pay for any incidentals if you need it, but I'm sure is anything that we can do to help you, and we'd love to, but we just really need your help right now, and I really appreciate you coming over and listening, hearing us out, and please, do you think you could do this for us?
Oh, absolutely. But Arthur, stop crying. Stop crying. Pull yourself together. Just stop praying, and Mari will take care of it. Okay?
I just need to go outside for a minute, and Arthur sort of like gets up and that Arthur, he just can't help himself. He just gets so emotional with these things. Between you and me, I think he's definitely got at least one more Christmas in him, but we just want to be sure, In the meantime, I'm making this thing called a pasta. Would you like some?
Oh, thank you. I've tried pasta before, thank you, Barbara, but I'm perfectly fine this evening. That's nice. If you could just show me to her room, just in case there's anything missed. I sincerely doubt that there would be, but, always best to double check.
Sure, sure. I mean, she hasn't lived here for a few years, so, but yeah, sure. And, she opens up, takes you to the old room, which has been converted into a spare bedroom. So there's not really much of Marilyn's stuff still here. It's mostly just like a bed, a nightstand, a lamp, a Bible on the desk. There's really not much left. As I said, she moved out a few years ago.
I take a brief look around and just get a feel for whether or not anybody's come back here in the last couple of years to grab anything, and it doesn't look like that. So I walk back down and I sniff Barbara's pasta, and I'm like, right, yeah, that looks
right.
that. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. as in it smells bad or it smells good?
It smells questionable. I can see that she's tried. I can smell the love in the pasta, but I can't smell.
She's
shit.
Yeah, she's definitely forgot to take the water out when she put the pasta in with the mince, so it's all very watery, and you're like, ooh, I don't know about that. But yeah, God bless her for trying. So I assume you spend the rest of the evening chatting, catching up. And eventually you say your goodbyes and you head on out into the cold Missouri frost. Shifting over now to a seedy office in downtown Arkham, where a investigator is sitting at his desk. It's past closing time. He's got a pipe in one hand. He's probably writing out some notes, and he's waiting for someone. If anyone was to walk in right now, what would they see? Or what would this person look like?
Well, you see, they'd see a somewhat disheveled man, probably elderly, mid-40s, maybe 50s. Smoking his pipe with a three-piece suit that's very much worn, tie undone, bruised scars on his faces, shaggy hair, just very much just looking out and just sort of pondering the state of being, and just with a grimps, just constant resting bitch face, to be honest. Sitting at my desk, writing down some notes.
Yep, resting his bitch face, and then there's another knock at the door. Bang, bang, bang.
Door's unlocked.
Okay, and he comes in. And he's this quite tall-looking man, very heavy set build. He's got a fedora on. He's got a trench coat, and he looks very, very imposing. He says, Mr. Clifton, what a pleasure to see you here.
What a pleasure for you to be here as
well.
well.
Mind if I take a seat?
By all means.
He doesn't even wait for you. He just sits down and he puts his feet on the desk and he starts smoking his pipe. He says, "So, I hear you've been racking up a debt on the horses, eh?"
I'm sure fortune's gonna change. It's alright, I'll get your money to you soon.
Oh, look, it's not the money I'm really interested in right now. It's more so, what you can do for me. Perhaps we can square things up if you can do me a favour. What do you say?
Let's hear more of this favor first, right?
Sure thing. So, a buddy of mine down in New York City, he came to a pretty sticky end about a month ago. Pretty sure it was the hand of a young man named Dominic Strollo. He's kind of a big-time gangster down in New York. He, came into the nightclub that my friend owns and just decided to just whack him right there and then. And since then he's sort of fucked off. And we're trying to just, and look, my boys, they do their best, but there's a lot of heat on our side as well. It's very hard for us to get out of town without people noticing. But you, Mr. Clifton, no one really knows who you are, which suits me just fine. And for a price, I'm willing to clear the debt if you can do this one thing for me. And look, it's pretty simple. Just find out where this Dominic Strollo is, and just let me know where he's gone, so I can have a chat with him about clearing up his own debt, if you get my drift.
I get your drift. Now I just need to find the man and let you know where he is.
I can give you a bit of a head start on that if you like. Last we heard, this guy was up in Maine. He's got a lawyer up there who looks after him. Not sure which one, but there can't be that many lawyers up there. It's a pretty small town. But I suppose you should probably start looking there. And he pulls out of his coat pocket a ticket stub for a train ticket from Arkham to Bangor, Maine, and he sort of slides it across your desk. What do you do?
I'll just sort of look at it and be like, I'll give it some thought. When's this train leave?
Leaves tomorrow. I suspect you should probably get on it. I don't want you to be late after all.
I do hear Maine's quite good this time of year. I'll reach over and pull it towards me.
It's very cold. Suggest you bring a coat.
Thanks for the advice.
I'll be seeing you soon, Mr. Clifton. And he sort of gets up. I'll be seeing you real soon. Takes a puff and just walks on out.
I'm already scared of this Irish guy.
And he opens up the door and he walks on out into the night. What are your final thoughts?
I'll just take a puff of the pipe, put it down. I'll reach over to my bottom drawer and open it, just pull out a bottle. Just sort of fill up myself with glasses. Well, we'll see where this one leads. Clearing that debt's gonna be good.
All right, so let's roll back. It's a few days later. You've been able to get up to Bangor, Maine. You sort of arrive around the same time. Funnily enough, how did that happen? We'll start with Marie Cledden. Where are you going? Where's your first stop in Bangor? You've been given you've given the address of where Marilyn Sutton lives. Would you like to go there, or would you like to go somewhere else?
I have been invited to a party actually that night in Maine, so I'm going to hit the party, hit her house.
Sure, okay, sounds great.
I'm just going to pop in and visit a couple of friends before I go and see Marilyn, because I'm pretty sure her parents are overreacting.
Absolutely you can, okay. So it's a party at like a small Victorian cottage sort of on the outskirts of Maine. It's quite a large estate. And your friend, let's call her Heather Smith. That's a name I didn't just make up. Your friend Heather Smith is there. Marie, how are you?
Heather, darling, it's fabulous to see you. Tell me, what's the deal? What's the biz?
Have you not heard about what's been going on in Maine lately? Oh, the police have been in an absolute spin over the last few days.
Marie, like, physically grabs her, pulls her aside, sits her down, and
Oh.
goes, Honey, tell me everything.
All right, give me a gossip roll.
Yes.
Gossip.
I've been wanting to use this since I saw it on my sheet. Let's go. Oh yeah, 37.
37. Is that a success?
Yes.
Okay. So you just go, well, I'll tell you everything. So my friend Jess, she works over at the newspapers, and she was telling me all sorts of stuff going on. Did you hear about the poor Diana Morris girl?
No.
Oh.
Who's Diana? What happened?
She was this lovely young lady who lived over on the east side of Bangor. She was living with her boyfriend at the time, something Patrick something, I don't know. And apparently, poor thing, she wound up in the river. She was dead in the Penobscot River. Poor thing, she'd been killed. She'd been murdered by this guy. Oh, look, we don't get many murders up here, and it's awful stuff. If you talk to Jess, she's got the scoop. She'll tell you all about what's going on. But everyone's been freaking out. They're worried that someone's gonna kill him in the night. Oh, it's awful. You definitely didn't pick a good time to come up here. Let me tell you that for free.
And they didn't catch him?
No, that he's still at large. I don't know where he is.
Oh, she's the poor girl's family.
And as you're talking, you can sort of feel like you've got the radio on, and and this has sort of been happening as you walk through the town. Just every now and again, you're like,
police are still looking for Patrick O'Shea. If anyone's seen him, please don't approach, but contact the police directly.
something similar to that as you've sort of been going around town and hearing the radio as it goes off. So he's been. Yeah, apparently they used to fight all the time. He must have just snapped one day and just awful thing. Just poor lady. Oh dear. But anyway, look, enough about what's going on. What's been going on with you, dear? What's been happening?
Oh, darling, my life is pretty standard. I travel in other people's business rather than my own. You know how it is. But no, I'm just here to see my, beautiful Marilyn. Oh, gorgeous.
Oh dear, Marilyn. Where is she living? She lives in Bangor, yeah? I think that's the last time I saw you. You said you had someone up here who was staying up here, is that right?
Yeah, she chose the standard boring life, not like her aunt Tamari. So she settled down now with Joseph. He's okay, I guess. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. But I wouldn't go much above that. You know how I am.
Joseph. Wait, Joseph Sutton?
Yes, Joseph Sutton. Do you know Joseph Sutton?
Oh yeah, Joseph Sutton. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, Joseph Sutton's been. He's got a bit of a reputation around these parts. I'll tell you that for you. He's a lawyer, I heard. Yeah, and I heard he's been dealing with some pretty shady lawyery types. That's what I heard.
You don't say.
Oh, I hear he's been dealing with some. I heard. And you didn't hear this from me. But I heard that he was hanging out with a mobster recently. He had a mobster up here.
My dear, you do have the juice. I am shocked. I'm going to have to ask more questions. But first, I'm going to go find Jess.
Okay. And, you head over to the party. There's a few people, having a few drinks. Oh, hi. Hey, Marie. How you doing? Hanging out. Jess is over by the bar. She's downing a scotch. And she's writing notes in her little journal.
I woke up and I'm like, yes, you look awfully studious at a party. But may I say that your dress looks fabulous.
Oh, thank you, girl. Oh, what's your name?
Well, my name is Mari, and I was just introduced to you by my good friend Heather. Was it Heather?
Yeah, it's Heather. And she looks over, and Heather's like giving her like a little wave, like, hi. Tee-hee-hee, waving a giggle. And Jess is like, oh, Heather. Oh, okay. Well, ready friend of Heather's is a friend of mine. Oh, so what brings you to this party?
Well, I'm a person that just loves people, and I just have to know certain things, and you know how it is. I feel like you could just understand by looking at me, but that's totally fine. I just walked over here because I saw you riding so furiously, and I just wondered if you was okay.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm just working. I don't know if Heather told you much, but I'm working on this on a story about Diana Morrison. I've got to get it in by tomorrow, so I'm just trying to get as much as I can done. Poor thing. Did you hear what happened? Did you hear what happened to her?
I did, and it's just dreadful. The fact that Patrick O'Shea is still at large, disgusting.
Oh, isn't it just disgusting? Oh, poor thing. I hope they find him soon. He must be a slippery devil to get away from the police around these parts.
Are you a journalist then? Is that why you write the story?
Yeah. I work for the Bangor Daily News, which is the local paper in town. So we picked up the story pretty early on, and I've just been working on a bit of a background piece around Diana Morris, Poor thing.
Journalists in these parts are far better than the police. Surely you must have some more information.
Well, between you and me, and give me a gossip roll, or you give a gossip or a charm or something social skills.
I got 2 for gossip.
Oh. Well, let me tell you something. I actually have the photos that the police took of the body. I don't have them. They're at the newspaper. Down at the reporting house. But you know what? I like you. I heard you're a writer yourself. Would that be right?
Well, you'd have to be very in the know in these parts, because I'll certainly write under another pen name, but one writer to another, I will keep it strictly confidential.
You say, I'm a small town writer. I don't get much. I don't know many other reporters outside of Bangor, but maybe one day you can I'll give you my card, and maybe you can introduce me. We can hang out. You can introduce me to some writers, and maybe some of the big cities. I would love to work at a big firm like the Boston Globe or the New York Times, and if you know anyone in those areas, I'm happy to. We can maybe do some networking. How's that sound?
Oh, darling, I will set you up. New York, Boston, Los Angeles, you just let me know which one you want to go. But I have to say, can I pop around and see those photos tomorrow? I won't bother you tonight. I mean, you're awful busy and you got to get your story in. But I would love to see, again, one writer to another, those photos, if I may.
We could, of course, we could, tomorrow's probably not going to work because I'm going to do this deadline. But if you wanted to come around to this afternoon, I'm just popping in there for a few hours and I'm going to head back. If you want to come around this afternoon, say 4 o'clock.
That'd be fabulous. I better go check on in on my mom. I call her my grandbaby. She's not my grandbaby, but she's beautiful nonetheless. I better go check in on her first, but then I'll see you at 4.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll see you at 4, girl. I'm so excited. She starts giggling and shaking you with excitement. She's like, I'm going to meet so many people. Yeah, you come around. I'll show you all about these. It's going to be, oh man. But just be careful. They're quite graphic. I hope you know that. Yeah.
Oh, I have a strong stomach. I have lived long enough, and I have seen them things. And she blows air kisses at Jess, and then she's like, I just can't wait to read your story. I know it's going to be fabulous. And then she saunters out of the party.
Oh, bye. Oh, she's such a lovely lady. And she goes back to writing as Marie strides on. Meanwhile, Teddy Clifton has just arrived in Bangor, and I'm assuming you've looked up how many lawyers operate in Bangor, and there's one office in Bangor.
A single lawyer?
One office. There's a group of lawyers that work in the office, yeah.
Well, let's head on over to there then.
All right. As you walk in, it's a very small, tight, cramped, got a reception desk, and there's 2 or 3 chairs sort of sitting there. There's a receptionist sort of writing stuff down. There's a few names on there. So you've got T. Wilson, attorney at law, and then J. Sutton, attorney at law, and then B. Myers, attorney at law, right? So there's a few names there. What would you like to do?
I'll just walk up to the receptionist and be like, hello.
Hey.
I'm looking for a lawyer. Just help me with some divorce paperwork things.
Sure.
Yeah, a good friend of mine.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't. Dominic sent me in, a good friend of mine, Stello. He said just to grab the same lawyer as his, yeah.
Dominic Stello. And she looks and goes, I don't know anyone by that name.
Oh, really?
No, yeah, I don't think we do.
He swore that he had the great lawyer and then sent me to this office. Alright. Any lawyer would do, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. And she goes over to the she goes into the office.
I might try and sort of poke my head around the desk if I can't be seen, or just try and have a quick look and look at the same things that she was looking at.
Sure, absolutely. Give me a stealth roll.
Oh, that's great. That's a 71, which I'm pretty sure it fails. Yeah, that's a 71.
Okay. Do you want to push it, or are you going to accept the fail?
I'll try and push it.
Or do you want to spend your 25 luck already?
The 25 luck won't even bring it down. Yeah, I'll push it. I guess if I get caught, I'll be like, have you got any matches back here? Just want to light up a cigarette.
All right, sure. So,
I guess just if I'm being caught, I'm just like, I'm just looking for some matches.
how are you going to be even stealthier this time? Do you want to maybe hide behind a newspaper or something, or just sort of you can crane your head even further in?
Yeah. I'm just gonna very much get under the desk and start hiding under the desk and pull the papers down and start quickly going through them.
Yes. All right. Give me a stealth roll.
Oh god, I can't. Oh my god, that's 82.
Okay. So, Teddy Clifton decides that they're going to try and hide under they're going to try and sneak into the office and hide under a table. As he goes in through the door, all of a sudden a huge force pushes the door back in on you, and you sort of hit your head and you sort of fall back, and you're sprawled prone on the ground, and standing over you is this lawyer, is are you alright, sir?
Watch where you're going, you goddamn.
What are you doing?
Just, having a look around. Help me up, quickly.
Sort of goes to, he gives you a hand, he goes to help you up. Hello, I'm Mr. Myers.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Myers.
You said you're looking for a divorce paper or something?
Yeah. I've brought some of the paperwork right here. Just hold the papers that I was just rifling through, just to try and fold them over.
Is it actual divorce papers, or do you not know what you've picked up?
No, I've got no. These are trying to find the client lists.
Okay,
or something.
That is
of the noise.
That is probably going to be a fast talk roll.
Oh god. Just digging myself a hole.
If only there was someone in this game with a sleight of hand roll.
Sleight of hand?
No.
72.
Fast talk.
Fast talk.
Yeah.
75. 72.
Oh, yeah, okay, you failed that. Sir, these aren't divorce papers. They're P12s. That's for buying a house. Are you sure you've got the right office? What's your name?
My name? Joseph. Yeah.
That's another sleight of... Oh, that's another fast talk roll, please.
69.
Sir, I think you should leave. And he sort of starts to ushers you out the door, and the receptionist is like, okay, do you want me to call security? He's like, no, it's okay.
I'll willingly leave.
As you walk out, I'll give you this. As you walk out, you see a on the wall is a whole bunch of flowers that have been pinned there, and they're pretty fresh. There's a lot of photos of a man, the same person, and he's sort of smiling and looking really happy, and it's him smiling with his wife and having a good time. And then down the bottom, you can see the words, "We'll miss you, Joe," and a few crosses and a few messages of "We love you. I'm so sorry this has happened, blah, blah, blah. So I think you can probably imply from that someone has died. It looks like some sort of shrine of remembrance, some makeshift shrine. Yeah.
That's obviously like relevant to Mr. Myers or someone like nearby. Yeah.
And as he kicks you out, this is what you see. He's like, okay, sorry, please don't come back. He sort of shuts the door on you.
Yeah, I'll just briskly walk off.
Shift again over to not as far this time. We're going to the Miskatonic University, and a man in a white overall coat, a white lab coat, and round glasses is feverishly writing notes and looking into a microscope and going, "Oh my god, this isn't good," and he's looking at his watch, going, "I should be here by now. Come on, he needs to see this. We don't have much time." And then in comes Professor Percy Weaver. Professor Weaver, tell us what people see when you walk in.
They see a very nervous man in his 30s, very skinny, wearing a suit that is far too big for him. He's got glasses and short hair, combed over, and he's got a clean-shaven face, and he's looking a bit skittish, to be honest. But he enters. I don't know where we're going from here, but I'm sure you'll tell me.
So you walk in, and he's, Professor Weaver, thank you so much for coming. I'm Professor Stinson, please. I work for the university. He goes to shake your hand. You're going to shake his hand?
I make a point not to shake his hand.
Yeah, I thought not. He's, sorry, that's right, I forgot. And he sort of gets the soap and he sort of wipes it. So, please, thank you so much for coming. I'm just really concerned right now. Please, please come over here. I have this sample. Do you mind? And he sort of gestures to, I guess, implying that you should look in through the microscope to have a look and see what's in the sample. Do you want to do that?
I take out a wet wipe of my own design out of my bag, a little my own wet wipe, and I wipe the eyepiece of the microscope, and I take a look. What do I see?
Give me a epidemiology roll.
Yeah. Or is this more biology? Because I don't have much.
Whatever you have. Yeah, epidemiology, biology, which one? Either one is fine.
Well, my epidemiology is stronger, so I'll do that. Normal success.
Fantastic.
Good start.
You immediately recognize... you don't really recognize it, but you really recognize that this is a sample of human bodily fluid. It appears to be some sort of bile, like it came from it's either the stomach or the throat, so sort of the digestive tract. You also notice, and this is definitely something that you haven't seen before. It's quite blue. It's really blue, and you've heard of cyanokitosis, which is it's a disease that sort of turns it's an infection, I should say, that turns your mucus sort of pale blue, but this is a really sharp blue. And you notice there's cells swimming around in there, organisms, microorganisms doing their thing. But you also notice, due to your success, that there's the glass that the sample on is frosted. It's quite as if there's like a lot of condensation, like it's just come out of the fridge.
What's the lab guy's name?
Professor Stinson.
Professor Stinson, where did you get this sample?
It came from and he checks his notes. It came from a hospital out in Bangor, Maine.
Did you just get it out of the freezer?
No, that's what I was going to say. This has been sitting out here for the last 6 hours.
Who else knows about this?
At the moment, just me, and I guess whoever was at the hospital.
Who and where did you get it from? The hospital?
It came direct. Came direct last night. I only got a chance to look at it this morning.
Well, as you know, I'm not so much a biologist, but this looks very bizarre to me. Have you ever seen anything like this?
No, sir, I haven't. Hence why I called you. You did so much work at dealing with the Spanish flu. I thought, you'd be the best person to look at this.
Get me a list of every single person that has come into contact with this sample.
At the moment, it's just me. But,
Well, who did you get? How did it get here?
From the hospital. The hospital in Bangor.
Well, get me a list of the delivery driver and everyone that's come in contact with.
Yes. And he starts writing down delivery driver, yes, and hospital, yes. Okay.
And have you worked out the nature? Is it a disease, or is it? I don't know how to say this. Is it like a disease? Is it contagious? Has he worked out if it is something that could cause a disease?
We have no idea. The hospital, they didn't really give many details. They didn't say who it was from or where it was from, but I'm sure if you go up there, you could probably ask them. I guess, I don't know. I don't even know the patient's name. Obviously privacy reasons, we just get the sample, we report on it, and we send the details back. And that's always how it goes. Right. But for some reason... All
right, Professor, we do not know what this is, so keep it contained.
Yes.
Keep it quiet. Make sure you log everyone and anyone that ever comes in contact with this thing.
Should I keep it in a glass jar or something?
Yeah. Should I?
Okay. And he gets a glass jar and he sort of handles it.
Actually, let me do an epidemiology roll. Is that a good idea?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, normal success. Is that a good idea?
You should probably do it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Put it, and maybe in a colder freezer than the one that you put in last time, if you've got one.
Oh, okay. Colder freezer. Sure. And he puts it in the freezer. While doing that, give me an intelligence roll.
80. So. Failed. 88.
That's fine. So I'll tell you.
Should I push it? How do I push it?
Oh, you don't need to push it. I'll tell you anyway, but it probably it might be bad. So. You know for a fact that most germs and cells don't survive in conditions under 4 degrees or above 60, right? This has still it still is cold. It's below 4 degrees, but these cells are acting like it's normal. Like it's just a normal, because this is potentially a superbug, and the fact that this thing is not affected by the weather means that this could be 10 to 20 times worse than the Spanish flu was, because a lot of things that are affecting the spread of the flu, like cold and heat, doesn't seem to apply here, which is concerning. The other thing that's concerning to you is it's near Christmas time, which means there's going to be a lot of people gathering, a lot of people getting together, and a lot of chances for spreading events to occur. And that terrifies you to the point where I'm going to have to ask you to do a sanity roll.
No, not again, not already. A 4.
4? Okay,
4.
so you hold it together, but this is definitely concerning you, it's alarming you.
It's alright. We've caught it early, hopefully. Professor Stint.
Yes.
Learn as much as you can. Get a report together, and if you can by tomorrow, send it off to the. Does the CDC exist yet?
I don't think it. Does it exist?
No.
1946.
Okay. Well, no. CDC doesn't exist yet.
All right. Get a report together and send it to the head of the. I don't know what department I'm looking for.
Head of the department. Oh, head of the department. Okay.
Get a report together and send it to my superior.
Yes.
We need to get on top of this.
Yes. Of course, Professor.
I'm gonna head up to where is it? Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine. Yes. Bangor Hospital is where this came from.
Remember, log everyone that has touched this thing or come into contact with it. I wouldn't go socializing yourself, good sir.
Okay.
And good luck.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you, sir.
And I feverishly write down everything that I've learned in my notebook, and then I open the door with my gloved hand, and then as soon as I get outside, I wash it in the sink nearby.
And Professor Weaver races through the Arkham mist as fast as he possibly can as he heads towards Bangor, Maine. This was the Fumbled Anthology. New episodes are released every Sunday. And for more information about the podcast, check out our website, fumbledanthology.com, or you can find us on the social media of your choice. Until next time.
To Bangor, Maine, which is where we all seem to be going.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. What a coinky dink.